Namaste programs, and welcome to the Balkans Bush Trip Leg 5. Well, let's just get going. Now, we've just had the September update for Microsoft Flight Simulator, which apparently has a fix for the issue we're having with not having Bush Trip Leg completing properly. So, I did have to do that workaround that I posted on the channel. But hopefully that's not needed anymore. Hopefully that was completely wasted time. Alright, we need to start off 134 degrees, 2 minutes 22.
Don't sink.
So there's probably a bunch of other things that I have changed that I don't really notice or will notice. So let's start our clock. No, we still plummet out of the air when we lose focus on the main screen. So, we're heading to Jabuka. As you take off from Sinj Airfield, set your sights southeast. Cross the waters of Cetina River before crossing the tributary of the Cetina, the Rover River. Head a short distance further southeast to an asphalt triangle where the road meets larger State Road D220. Well, we can do that. Why not? 134, let's get up. Oh, we're up to about 1,500 feet, so that's good enough. Trim down to -10, pick up some speed, lose some height. Start heading in the right direction. So, over a couple of rivers, and then an asphalt triangle. Yes, thank you, co-pilot, I know that. You're wrecking my immersion. Now please, get this white thing off my screen. Immediately! Alright, well, or not. Thank you. Appreciate you. Well, asphalt triangle must be fairly close up here. Again, we're 5:03 AM. Getting up early, that's for sure. Okay, so here this must be the crossing the tributary of the Cetina, the Rover River. I wonder where this road triangle is. It must be fairly close. Yes, thank you. Why don't you leave that on the screen for a couple of minutes? That'd be great. There we go. Well, it must be below us. Well, not sure where the triangle is, but the compass has changed, so we're now 109 for 4 minutes 21. And we need to reset our clock, stop our plane from plummeting. Okay, so point of interest 2 is Gornya Tijarika. From the roadway triangle, head southeast along D220 and soon you will pass the small hamlet of Tarabnik. Continue in the same direction and you'll quickly come to another village, Gornya Tijarika. Okay. Follow the road. Gain some height maybe, because there's mountains in the road. Don't know why my plane decided to take a sudden left turn at Albuquerque, but it did. Climb, my beauty, climb. Oh, 5 degrees pitch. We should be climbing, but we're not really. I guess there's a tailwind. I need to figure out how I know that. I'm pretty sure there's a way of, on the plane somewhere, figuring out which way the wind's going. Maybe there isn't. I do not recall. I thought there was some instrument back when I was actually flying planes, but 20 years and all the alcohol in the world in between does not do wonders for one's memory. Okay, so we're still following this road.
500.
I don't know whether I passed the small hamlet of Tarabnik already. I mean, is that a hamlet? Was that a hamlet? I guess it was, back there. My apologies if you can hear my grandmother yawn screaming in the background. She likes to watch TV and lament about her 97 plus years and how difficult life is. And it really isn't. She's in excellent health. She's got someone to take care of her, but hey, she wants to complain. I'm not going to complain. 97, Jesus. That's a hell of a run. So, we should be soon coming up to this town, although we're full speed, well, full throttle, and we're only doing 100. So, I guess we can go back to 10%, minus 10% trim. Trying to get a bit of speed up. We're probably not at the town yet, even though we should be in the next couple of maybe 10 seconds. I'm not even seeing a town. Is that it over the hill there? Yes, that's a village. Perhaps that Gornia Tijarika. Oh, well, it's telling me to turn up. Well, the compass is anyway. I'll do what it says. I don't see a village, but hey. So 94 degrees for 2 minutes 23. Stopwatch doesn't want to start. So we'll be plummeting out of the air for a bit. There we go. Let's get back onto our main screen. So, Velika Vinica is point of interest 3. As the road starts bending farther northeast, it will eventually come to a fork. Take the eastern route. Soon you will see the road bend back on itself near the village of Arzano, but you should continue heading east over the valley ahead. Then pick up a small road running directly towards the mountains. Follow it to the small sparse village of Velika Vinica. So we're just village hopping, are we? So is that a village back there? Is this the village that it wanted me to look at? There ain't nothing out here. It's all just preppers. People trying to avoid the world. I mean, in all seriousness, there's no farms. What are all these people doing? Hiding away like that. Good on you. I'm all for it. Can't catch COVID if you can't get caught. Look at the sunlight on those fields over there. Well, the grassy hills. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So there's a fork. Is this the fork? Take the eastern route, it said. I guess this is a fork in the road that it was referring to. I don't know. Anyway, so next couple of seconds we should be finding another little village, apparently, over these hills. But this headwind, it's definitely a headwind actually, we're just so slow. There we go, alright, so 139, I don't see the village, I guess that's it there. That's not a village, that's a house. So 139 for point of interest 4, for 2 minutes 55. Okay. We'll trim back up a bit because there's a hill. 139. Alright, Ricina Canyon. Hang on, we need to reset our clock. One it out of the air. Ricina Canyon. Just south of the Zelica Vinica is a large intersection with roads, I'm not seeing it, leading southeast and southwest. Follow the southeastern path a short distance and you should soon see the glistening waters of Ritice. Make your way over the lake, heading towards the canyon on the southeastern shoreline. Okay. The Ritice. Or, you know, if we're just going to go pure Aussie Ocker pronunciation, Rick Ice. Yeah, let's go see the Rick Ice, boys. Back yeah. Come on, plane. Just climb. You don't have to climb crazily, just climb. I just don't know why we're so slow. It must be just crazy wind. We're barely climbing, but we're barely at 80 knots. Anyway, I think we're going to make it.
500.
Yeah, I know. More like 50. That was a close one. Oh, look at this. Coming over the mountain here, into the valley. Beautiful. That's what I love about these bush trips. They choose it so that you sort of constantly have surprising vistas appear. Beautiful. I guess that's just flying, really. Alright, so make way over the lake. What lake? There's a lake over there. Glistening waters of Ritice, or Rick Ice. Make your way over the lake. I guess this is the canyon. That must be the lake. I don't know why the lake's miles away. To my right. I'm not flying over it though. These bush trips are a little bit weird sometimes. For example, yesterday's one didn't take me directly to the airport. It took me well left of the airport. Anyway, what do? Can't complain. This is definitely the canyon, I guess. Ricina Canyon. The lake, I'm not going over the lake. The lake's over there. Alright, should be changing soon. We are over the canyon. There we go, 126 for 2 minutes 15. Okay, reset our clock. So, we're headed to Imotski. Follow the road running into the hills as it paths southeast. Past the sinkhole of Cerveno Jezero, also known as the Red Lake, and the nearby Blue Lake called Modro de Zero. After a short time flying southeast, look for the hillside town of Imotski, situated on the Biokovo Massif. Right, well I said all that, but none of it sunk in. So, Red Lake, Blue Lake, and hillside town of Imotski on some massif. Well, we're on a massif here. So, past the sinkhole. I'm not seeing any sinkholes. And this is, well, maybe this might be the town it's talking about. We're already there. Oh, moved too quickly. Now it's downloading stuff. Game. Oh, there we go, we're back. We're cool. That was a bit weird. It's the longest one of those I've ever had, but I guess people are playing maybe because it's a new update. Here's a little town, although I don't think we should have hit it just yet. There's another one there to the left. I'll just go by the purple thing. Could be that one on the hill there. I mean, it did say it was on the hill, right? I still don't see a sinkhole in a lake, but we can't find everything we want in life. Oh, we've changed. Alright, so now we're 115 for 428. Reset our clock. Alright, and we're going to 115 Grud. Running southeast from Imotski, track the route past roadside communities and across the agricultural plain. Eventually the road will lead you to another town, Grud. Okay. I mean, I guess I'm tracking... I don't know what road I'm tracking, to be perfectly honest. There are no particular roads here. I feel like I've made a mistake or something. It's just, these instructions aren't correct, but I mean, I'm following the purple thing on the compass, so it's definitely the directions are everything correct, but these descriptions are for things that are miles away. Surely they should be things that I fly over. Creator of Bush Trip, whoever you are, love your work, by the way. Don't think I'm complaining. It's fine. Just having a little bit of a whinge, you know? You gotta have a little bit of a whinge sometimes. You wouldn't be human otherwise. I don't know if that's Imotski, maybe. Alright. Anyway, we've got another 3 minutes or so before we're at the next checkpoint. These are fields and whatnot. We've got farmers here. What's that over there? A big barn. Well, I never. Right, now we're following a road. Across the agricultural plain. Well, this would be the agricultural plain. Lovely. I wonder what they make. Plants of some sort, no doubt. He said, sounding like a complete idiot. Oh, yeah, I grew plants. That's right. Alright, we're still following this road, maybe? Plane seems hell-bent on flying up and to the right, despite trimming right down right now. That's not a town, that's a village. Another minute of flight time, apparently. What does this say? 3.2 nautical miles. There should be another little town here somewhere. I guess that's it in the valley.
500.
Yeah, alright. We're good. Don't worry. Don't worry. I won't plummet you into a hill just yet. There's still plenty to see here. And there we go, so that was the next town. So now we're 84 degrees for 3 minutes 45. And the wind's pushing me that way, fair enough. Come on, 84 degrees. You can do it, plane. There we go. Reset the clock. Alright, we've got Siroki Brijeg. Adjust east from Grood and follow the heading across the hills. It will take you across Ugrovacha River to the next town, Siroki Brijeg. Okay, good to know. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know that. Okay, so there should be a river down here somewhere. And then a town. And of course we're flying directly into the sun. It's picturesque and all, but come on, I want to be able to see. Why do I get the impression we're about to find a river underneath? Yes, this will be the river. I guess this is the Ugrovacha River. And then in a couple of minutes we should come to the Siroki Brijeg. Beautiful river valley. Love it. Absolutely love it. I'm flying in the wrong direction, of course. There we go. 84. Not 184. 84. There we go. Looking for another town. Well, in a couple of minutes still. A minute and a half. Look at that. God, so beautiful. So beautiful. Such a magnificent achievement. I keep saying that in all of these, but you know what? I'm still in awe of this game. I'm still, after whatever it is, a month, 2 months, I don't know how long it's been, but I'm still amazed. Sort of following this road. I guess it's going to lead to our town. Back onto the river. Oh, we should be seeing a town nearby. We're about the right time. Yep, there we go. It must be what's below us. Again, that's not a town. That's just a very small collection of houses. Okay, 110 for 2 minutes 28. And we're off to Polog. Track with the road as it meanders past several small villages towards the hillside settlement of Polog, 110 for 228. Okay. What road? What road? It's not a road below us, it's just a valley. What villages? He's taking a piss. He's just taking a piss, I tell ya. Whoever wrote this. We're halfway to the next point and I've not seen any road. I guess that's the road up there. Fair enough. I'm just to the right of the road then. I'm not seeing any little villages though. Oh, there's one on the right over there. Okay, fair enough. I guess I'll allow it. Ken Geong from Community I'll allow it.gif. And yes, I say GIF. I hope that doesn't trigger you. A GIF to me is a laundry cleaner, or actually a desk tabletop cleaner kind of thing for kitchen. You know the name of these things. Alright, well this next hillside settlement must be over this hill. Unless this is the hillside settlement here. Come on, plane. You can make it over this tiny little hill. We can do it. Don't drop, plane. No need to be dropping. 500.
500.
That's right. Alright, well, we've hit our time of travel. Now we need to find our little hillside town, apparently. I guess there's a town in amongst all those trees. Yep, alright, well we've moved on. So 118 now for 3 minutes 43. If it wants to let me, doesn't seem to exactly. There we go. Reset our clock. Alright, we're heading to Mostar Airport. Continue along the road and it will quickly lead you into the major city of Mostar, named after the medieval guards who kept watch off the old bridge that spans the Neretva River. I'll get there. Find the river as you skirt around the mountains on the city's southern side and follow the waters towards your next destination, Mostar International Airport. Okay, well we should be doing 118, not 114, so, you know, let's get that right. And then, in about 3 minutes, we should run into an airport, unless it's decided to take me miles away from it. Seems to be beside a river, and should be quite obvious. It's very large. Although yesterday's one... Oh, is that it over on the right? Is that it over here? Why is it flying me this way? I think that is it over there. where is this in 5.8 nautical miles marker taking me? I'm just going to land at the airport. I'm not flying over where you're telling me to fly. What's with that? Did the Earth move since they did these settings, these legs, these points of interest? Might as well slow right down now. We need to land. Ah, the calm of no engines. Hello, Mostar. You look like a lovely place. Looks cool. Looks cool. Coming into land at Mostar Airport in, I don't know what country we're in. Is it still Croatia? I'm not really sure. My geography's terrible. Let's just go all flaps down. Get our angle of descent right, which I find easier inside the cockpit. We just want to keep that just slightly... Okay, we're going too fast. We want the end of the runway just slightly above the nose of the plane. And yeah, at this stage it looks like I'm still too fast. Let's go right back down. I prefer to be coming in too low and then power into the landing rather than the other way around, which of course means you just sort of land in the middle of the runway or have to go around. Still went too fast. Gonna make it? Yeah, no, we're doing good. We're doing good. This is good now. This is perfect, in fact. Thank you. Alright, then I prefer to land like this. Main reason being, in an actual aeroplane, if you're in the cockpit, you can look around, you have a sense of where you are, you have a sense of where the wings are, not in a game. Maybe if it was VR I would do it, but here I feel this better represents your sense of where everything is in the world, your spatial awareness. That's just my excuse anyway. I'm going third person. Okay, 1 bounce, 2 bounce. Let's slam on the brakes and hope it registers and there aren't any new bugs in this new patch. It registered. We have completed leg 5 of the Balkans Bush Trip, so I hope you enjoyed that. I found that very relaxing. That was fun. And I'll catch you for the next one, leg 6, soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.